there lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Slump by Stray Kids. This is one that I've been highly anticipating. So many people have told me that I need to react to this one, and it's been quite a while now since I filmed a Stray Kids reaction. So I'm super excited to get into this one and see what I can expect because I've heard such great things. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I'm just super excited to get into this, so let's do it. I'm honestly so intrigued. I'm wondering what sort of vibe we're gonna get from this one. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, I love that we're getting like a little bit of both, like mixing the two, animation and like. All right, Felix. Oh, his voice is just gorgeous, isn't it? Like, absolutely just stunning. The tone, I can't explain it, but he's got a tone of his voice that's unlike any other. It's so rich and almost just like buttery in a sense, and I just adore it. I do. Honestly, I'm loving as well how we're mixing, like I was in the animation, with almost like Stray Kids in real time, you know? Almost having those two worlds colliding. Super, super amazing. But I just am loving this so far. Unreal, by the way. No, because tell me why that vocal just literally touched my soul. Lino? Oh my God, he's getting me teary-eyed. That was so beautiful. His voice, listen, I just feel like I have to keep on saying it because it's just so true. His voice is one of the most purest and gorgeous voices that I've ever heard in my life. There is something so sweet and beautiful about his voice as well that just, honestly, just melts my heart. So it's almost like then I feel we're sort of taking that sense of slump into, maybe it feels like we're in this sort of space where, you know, we're not really sure what we're doing, we're not really sure where to go, we're almost like stuck, it feels like, in time. You know, we're talking about that black and white photo, looking back on ourselves, it's like we're almost in black and white, maybe because we're looking back on those memories and feeling like, why can I not move on from this place that I'm in now, you know? And I feel like them just saying my feet are getting heavier and like I'm moving slower. It's almost like time is going on, the world is revolving around me, but it's almost like I feel like I'm just stuck in place and I don't know what to do or how to move on from this. I think as well, just that sense of loneliness and just that sense of being isolated, you know? I think it's even more prominent when you are in those feelings of almost feeling lost, because you don't really want to necessarily reach out to anybody because you want to almost take on that burden yourself. But it's like you also don't want to be in that space of being alone, you know? So it's like trying to work through all of that and trying to almost overcome that slump, in a sense, I guess, is where we're sort of heading with this song. But genuinely, so far, I am honestly just loving it. Vocals are unbelievable. I'll keep on saying it until I can no longer say it anymore, but Hyunjin genuinely is the little gem, the little hidden gem in every song, I feel like, when it comes to Stray Kids. He just has this ability to really just bring like a little moment where you do just almost feel like a little bit in awe of how incredible he is, because I love nothing more, and I will keep on saying it, than when Hyunjin just absolutely comes in with an amazing moment, whether it's a rap, whether it's a beautiful vocal, whatever it may be, I just think he always brings such like a dynamic that like almost creates a tiny shift in the song. And that's what I feel like we've got right here, and I'm obsessed, quite honestly. His rap as well, I just adore, I do. Just that sense of I look in the mirror and I try and put on this brave face, in front of everybody else who's watching on from the sidelines. It's like looking from the outside in. It seems like everything's okay, like everything's fine, and I'm this confident, amazing person who's just shining. But if you really unravel all of the layers behind, all of that, almost in a sense, mask, because you are sort of hiding how you're truly feeling, you'll see the depth of how much emotion there is at the root of everything that I do. Like, you will see how much I'm feeling, how lonely I feel, how almost like lost in the dark in where I am in life, in who I am and where I go from here. Like, everything just seems a little bit blurry, but from the outside it's like everything's fine. I try and put on this front to make sure that everybody thinks that everything's okay, when deep down it's like I'm struggling to even overcome being able to almost recognize myself, because I feel like I'm different from the person that I used to be in a way, And I think it's just so incredibly beautifully emotionally complex, and such like an incredible message to just say, like, to anyone listening to the song. Like, sometimes people can look absolutely fine from the outside, they can put on that smile, but on the inside you don't actually know how much they're dealing with, you know. If we're talking about beauty, we can't not mention Chan's voice. Do you know what I mean? Because Chan, genuinely, again, he's just another person. Whenever you hear his vocals, it just like instantly, I feel like, just soothes your soul in a sense. Like, I can't explain it, but it's just so beautifully pure and just stunning. It really is. Wow. That was absolutely amazing. I honestly just thought this song was absolutely phenomenal. It was so impactful, I feel like, as well, to anybody listening to this song and saying, like, sometimes we do go through those moments where we feel like we're in this slump, where we feel like it's almost so impossible to overcome all of these feelings that we've got within us, that sometimes maybe halt us from doing things in life that we feel like we should be doing, or we feel like we want to do. And sometimes it is difficult in those moments to not compare yourself to other people you are seeing around you who, seem like they are almost living life and going on and achieving all of these things. And I think just that sense of comparison, that sense of feeling stuck within yourself and not knowing where to turn, I think the overall just emotion within this song and just that feeling is really, really so powerful. But I just thought this song was absolutely beautiful. The vocals were stunning. All of them sounded absolutely incredible. I just loved this song, and I completely can see why everybody was recommending it. So I'm so glad that I got around to reacting to it today. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date when I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching, so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.